Good morning. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Hi Brian. It's great to virtually meet you. Of course, I'd be glad to assist you. So you said in your email that you're considering moving to Australia.
Yes, I'm really excited about the prospect of moving there with my family sometime in the next year.
That's great. Can you please tell me a bit more about your family and what you do for a living?
Yes, of course. I'm a software engineer specializing in artificial intelligence and machine learning. For the past few years, I've been working on developing algorithms for natural language processing. My family includes my husband, Steve, who is 41, our two kids, Ethan and Lily, who are 5 and 2, and I am 40.
Wow. Your background is truly impressive. Also, as you can probably imagine, it's a line of work that is widely sought after in Australia. What a lovely family. It's great to hear about your enthusiasm for this adventure.
Thank you. Yes, I did imagine that might be the case.
Okay, so in terms of the visas, there are a couple of options. However, given your professional background, I would recommend the subclass 482, Temporary Skill, Shortage Visa, or TSS. This visa allows skilled workers, like yourself, to come to Australia and work for an approved employer for up to 4 years.
That sounds like it could be a good fit for me. I've been working in the tech industry for about 5 years now, and I'm eager to expand my horizons by working in a different country. The other reason why Steve and I would like to move is to allow our kids to experience life in a different country surrounded by people from different cultures and in contact with nature. It seems like Australia would be ideal in this sense as well.
That's fantastic, and I agree. It's wonderful to hear about your personal motivations. Australia is known for its stunning natural beauty and outdoor lifestyle. Many migrants find the work-life balance here to be quite appealing, with opportunities for outdoor adventures, like hiking, surfing, and exploring national parks. So, many migrants are drawn to the country for its unique blend of professional opportunities and quality of life. If you're looking to immerse yourself in a new culture, while continuing to pursue your career goals, Australia could be an excellent fit for you.
Yes, that's what I've heard. And I've also got a few friends living there who do nothing but rave about it. I want to see it for myself now.
I bet. Well, Brian, with your experience, you are likely to meet the requirements for the TSS visa, such as having a relevant occupation listed on the medium and long-term strategic skills list, or the regional occupation list. Have you thought about what area of Australia you'd like to work in?
I've been doing some research, and from a professional perspective, I'm drawn to cities like Sydney or Melbourne for their vibrant tech scenes. Thinking of my family though, I'm open to exploring other options as well, such as Brisbane and surrounding areas.
Those are indeed popular choices among skilled migrants. Keep in mind that while the TSS visa is a temporary visa, it can lead to permanent residency through pathways like the Employer Nomination Scheme visa or the Regional Sponsored Migration Scheme visa.
I see. I'm not sure we'll want to pursue that, but it's reassuring to know it's a possibility. And what types of visas would my family have?
Considering your family will be accompanying you, they can also be included in your visa application as dependents.
That's a relief to hear. I was hoping we could all make the move together. What are the requirements for including my family in the visa application?
As part of the visa application process, you'll be required to show evidence of adequate health insurance coverage for yourself and your family members. This ensures that you'll have access to necessary medical services while living in Australia.
That makes sense. Are there any additional steps that I need to take to ensure a smooth transition for my family?
It's always a good idea to start researching schools and childcare options for your children, as well as housing options for your family. Depending on where you plan to live in Australia, you may also want to consider factors such as transportation and community amenities.
Thank you for pointing that out. I want to make sure my family feels comfortable and settled in our new home. In terms of the visa application process, how long does it typically take to receive approval?
The processing time for this visa can vary depending on various factors, such as the completeness of your application and current processing times. Generally, it can take several months for a decision to be made on your application. It's important to apply well in advance of your intended travel date to allow for sufficient processing time.
Understood. So what would the next steps be?
Before we proceed, I recommend conducting a thorough assessment of your eligibility for the subclass 482 visa, considering your qualifications, work experience, and English language proficiency, which in this case is a given of course. Once you've confirmed your eligibility, the next step would be to secure sponsorship from an approved employer in Australia.
Okay, and how do I go about finding an approved employer to sponsor me?
There are several ways to connect with potential employers in Australia. You can utilize online job boards, professional networking sites, or engage the services of recruitment agencies specializing in your field. Additionally, it may be beneficial to reach out to contacts or colleagues who have connections in the Australian job market. I would expect your professional profile to be quite appealing to many employers in Australia looking to attract that type of talent.
Thank you, that's encouraging. Okay, so you recommend a proactive approach. Once I've secured a job offer, what documents will I need to prepare for the visa application?
You'll need to gather various documents to support your visa application, including your passport, proof of qualifications, and relevant work experience, evidence of English language proficiency, and any other documents required by the Australian Department of Home Affairs. It's important to ensure that all documents are certified copies and translated into English if necessary.
Okay, got it. I've done my studies here in the US, so all my documentation will be in English. Is there anything else I should be aware of during the visa application process?
Yes, it's important to carefully review the visa application form and provide accurate and truthful information. Any discrepancies or inaccuracies could delay the processing of your application or result in a refusal. Additionally, it's a good idea to keep thorough records of all communication and documentation related to your visa application for future reference.
Thank you for outlining the next steps for me. I feel more prepared to embark on this journey now. Should I contact you again once I've made some progress?
You're welcome. Yes, absolutely. I'm here to support you throughout the entire process. If you encounter any challenges or have questions along the way, don't hesitate to reach out. Good luck with the job search, and let's aim at meeting again in a couple of months, or before, depending on how the job search goes. I look forward to helping you achieve your goal of moving to Australia with your family.
Thank you. I'll be in touch. Talk soon. Bye.